Joseph Suaalii could be a rugby union player much earlier than expected as the Roosters consider releasing him at the end of this season. Suaalii's form has fallen away since signing with the 15-man code, and the Roosters could save plenty of money if he left early.
Since signing on as rugby's $6 million man, there's no question the game's most talented teen has failed to reach the heights most expected him to. Today, a defence from Joseph Suaalii's teammates.
Do you think Joey Suaalii's been affected by all the rugby pressure and all the attention was on him?
No, I don't think so. I've had nothing on me and I haven't been good either, so we all haven't been great. It just happens at the same time as that, but nah.
Is you worried at all about Suaalii's form?
Nah, we're all not playing our best footy. I think that's pretty clear. It's not just one person.
But it's not the players who need convincing. Roosters officials are starting to discuss the option of allowing Suaalii to leave at the end of the year. The upside for the Roosters is they'll have around $700,000 extra to spend in next year's salary cap. And Rugby Australia has already told 9 News they can afford Suaalii's wage if the Roosters show him the door.
We'd take him straight away. We made a good profit this year. We'll make $100 million out of the Lions. We'll make another $100 million out of the World Cup. Everything's heading in the right direction, so we could afford to take him now, and we'd be delighted to take him earlier if League didn't want him.
If a negotiation is to happen, Trent Robinson will need to discuss the exit. The club's chairman, Nick Politis, doesn't speak to Isaac Moses, the man who manages Suaalii. Robinson has bigger issues, the team's spluttering attack, which only rates ahead of the West Tigers.
What's the key to fixing it?
Well, our supports and our effort areas around the ball is as low as I've seen. So, our push around the ball, our connection as a spine especially, it's not there at the moment, and we are working on it.
Danny Weidler, 9 News.
The Eels lost to the Titans and they've lost Mitchell Moses for Saturday's match against the Raiders after the halfback suffered concussion. Dylan Brown vowing to step up and take control of the team alongside Jake Arthur in the halves.
Yeah, I've got the confidence to do that now, and like you said, Mitch went down and obviously got to step up and do certain things. Kicking's probably the main thing. That's what we lose really when we lose Mitch, so Jakey's going to have to step up there, and obviously I'm going to have to own moments on the left side.
The Eels going down 26-24 in the final game of Magic Rounds. Josh Adokar doesn't do anything slowly. Arguably the fastest player in the competition and perhaps its quickest healer too. The Fox slashing a month off his recovery time from an ankle injury and now hopeful of being there for the Bulldogs on Friday and the Blues in Origin 1.
It's a side Bulldogs fans have been waiting to see and hear. The Fox back flying and pushing for an incredible early return.
Literally, it is the record if he does come back, and yeah, it's crazy because I remember when it first happened, he said he's going to be back in 4 weeks, 5 weeks, and everyone, if I'm being honest, everyone was like we're just saying, yeah, maybe. Hopefully he can pull off the miracle, He's a big part of our team, and yeah, I'd love him to see him out there.
This afternoon, Josh Adokar trained freely, just weeks after suffering an ankle injury that was supposed to keep him sidelined for months. And he's been letting his teammates know all about it.
He's just been Foxy's Fox, miracle comeback, man, watch. Yeah. Everyone knows what he's like, but credit to him, he's worked so hard.
It had come at a perfect time, the Dogs vowing to send a message against the Warriors after their disappointing loss to the Raiders.
100%, 1,000%. And I say that wholeheartedly, yep.
It wasn't the Panthers' biggest win, but Ivan Cleary says they sent a message of their own when they beat the Warriors in Magic Round.
Just trying to get some control of the game. That was the best it's been for some time. In terms of what we wanted to achieve on the day, I thought it was a good step in the right direction.
And the Knights were back at training after their bye-round break when they copped plenty after some chose to head overseas.
I think they said a whole team went to Bali. I think it was one bloke, Bradman, that's it. And he's been here since November to train his butt off. I think that's his first break, so yeah, that's their opinion. Don't really care.
Sam Jordan, 9 News.